Alright, a recap of phospholipid molecules. Why is a phospholipid called a phospholipid? Because of the element phosphorus, symbol P. And so a phospholipid molecule has a head and two tails. And in addition to the usual carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, there is one phosphorus atom someplace in the head. So that's why a phospholipid is called a phospholipid molecule. And then we looked at a picture in your textbook in which the phospholipids molecules were arranged like this in a double layer. That was called a what? It was called a phospholipid bilayer. Phospholipid bilayer. Bi means two. And so why is this structure called a phospholipid bilayer? It's made, number one, of phospholipid molecules, and those molecules are arranged in a layer that's 2 molecules thick. And how are those molecules arranged again? They're arranged tail to tail, tail to tail. And that has something to do with different properties of the head and tail. What would that be? It's pretty simple if you remember that inside a cell, on both sides of any membrane you can imagine, the environment is what? Well, it's watery. Watery on both sides of any membrane. Any phospholipid bilayer inside a cell. So one end of the phospholipid molecule is attracted to water, one end is repulsed by water. Gee, it's pretty obvious which end is attracted to water. That must be the what? Yeah, the heads. The heads are attracted to water. The term for that, as we saw, is what? The heads are said to be what? Hydrophilic. Hydrophilic. And so, what does that mean? Well, hydro refers to what? Water. Phil, what does Phil refer to? Love. Philadelphia, that's the same Phil. Philharmonic, philosophy, all means love. What did William Penn have in mind when he named Philadelphia, city of brotherly love? Haven't been to Philadelphia, but I guess everybody loves each other there, right? Who knows? Probably a typical city. Anyway, hydrophilic, water-loving, so to speak, heads, as opposed to the tails. The tails are just the opposite. They are hydro what? They are hydrophobic, which literally means what? Water fearing. So the tails are repulsed by water, the heads are attracted to water. We'll see more of this phospholipid bilayer in a unit to come fairly soon as we study more about cells. Okay, that's it.